Good morning! Whoa! Weekend stream. Wahoo! Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. Yes, Moon. Another Danganronpa. I can't imagine what today's gonna look like. Who's next? I hope it's Byakuya. Good morning, nerd. What the heck? I'm not a nerd. I'm the furthest thing from it. I don't know why. I don't know. Actually, know why. I had like some physical training stuff to do yesterday, so I'm so sore today. I feel like I needed that stretch for earlier. I want to do the stretch. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna be a ton of stretches today because my shoulders are killing me. Good morning, Fujishi-san. Thank you. You know, honestly, I don't even know if I deserve the title. I've been slacking so much, you know. There's such a lack of yaoi in my life at the moment. I need to do better. Good morning, Miss 2K YouTube. Oh yeah, we hit 2K on YouTube. I think I saw it yesterday or was it? What day is it today? It's Saturday, right? I don't know if I noticed it on Thursday, but I was just out, so I couldn't address it right away, and I didn't want to half-ass the addressing of it. But I kind of feel like I still did that on like Twitter. I was literally out at a family event when I did that. But I was like, I'm excited and I need to address it now, and I also forgot to send it to Discord. But if you didn't know, we hit 2K on YouTube! Wahoo! Damn. We're growing. So many ghosts. Yippee, congrats on 2K, you deserve it more. Ah, thank you, Storm! How are you, Storm? Welcome. Heads up, guys. Gate Papa is home today. So keep me in check, please. Thank you for the pat shadow. Thank you. I feel like my mom has told my dad what I do at this point, but I don't want to have that conversation. You gotta reel it in today. I hope. Like, I feel like I'm gonna start off okay. Whether I stay like this halfway through, I don't know. It also depends on what we're about to see. Am I about to see some insane shit? Considering what I think last time we talked, we said we're halfway through the game. But saying we're halfway through the game was kind of crazy because I looked up how many chapters there were in Danganronpa, and it said that there was 6 chapters. Aren't we on chapter 5 as of today? So we only have 1 left, but I heard it takes like 4 to 5 hours to finish the last one. Maybe. Without looking into anything. Gate Papa, hello. Can we hang with Gate Papa? You guys, I don't know if you guys would have a good time with Gate Papa. Gate Papa's like scary, strict dad, you know? Like, actually, I don't know. My dad is very social. It's very interesting because I know what my dad is. Like, he's very like, you know, he's the strong and silent type of shows the affection type, you know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't he doesn't talk much, but like, you know he loves you. He's just not gonna show it outwardly. But I know that a lot of my friends when I was growing up, they were scared of my dad. They were like, your dad looks scary. I mean, bro, I thought my dad looked scary too. But he's a nice guy, you know? But sometimes he's very friendly too. And then when I look at him, I'm like, who are you? Who are you? Why are you pretending to be so social, huh? I know you're not social. Gay Papa, how are these stuff? Wrong guy. My dad don't talk about stocks. You talk to him about a car engine. He can't talk to me about that. I don't know. Yes, the last 2 chapters are loaded. Oh, it's giving the last chapter of, was it the trilogy? It was not the trilogy. Of the original Ace Attorney. Yes. When, who was it? I forgot the big guy, the police department head guy, whatever his name was. The plot twist, the sussiness of it all. Backyard barbecue with ghosts and Gate Papa. My dad does like the barbecue. He does like doing that. Yo, Gate Papa, how about those Dodge Challengers? You know, right now he's trying to find me a car, so maybe you guys should have that conversation. Because he keeps going like, you think you could drive this? I'm like, I don't fucking know. And he'd be like, why don't you know? And I'm like, I don't care. I'll drive a piece of shit. I don't mind. Also, adds in 31 seconds. Should I just use it? Sakura died. Yeah, Sakura did die. I'm not getting over that. Not only did Sakura, I lost 2 of my faves in the same episode. Imagine that. Not only did I lose Chihiro, I lost Alter Ego and Sakura in one go. Imagine. What's the point of me playing this game? My fave's already gone. There's no skin left in the game. Everyone can die for all I care. You should get a Civic, really good and easy to fix and last forever. Maybe I should. I'm driving my sister's old car and she got this thing like what, like 8 years ago? And I've complained about that car enough, but imagine. She's still going. But barely. She'd be making a lot of noises. And she just chooses to die on like a random Tuesday. You're getting ready to go out? Oh, you know what? I don't want to turn on. I'm dead. Go get your dad. And my dad will try to teach me how to restart the car or save it or, you know, resuscitate it. And then by next week, I forgot how to do it again. And I'm like, Dad, the car won't turn on again. I can finally die? No, not you, Shadow. Not you. Alter ego is ballin'? I don't like that joke. I don't like that joke, Cranial. Why would you say that? The suffering continues. Maybe, but you know what? I feel like all the characters I could have cared about have died at this point. You know, like the ones that actually had me feeling bad, i.e. Mondo, Taka, Sakura, Chihiro, they're all dead. So, like, I like Kyoko, okay? I like Kyoko. I don't mind Hina. I hate Byakuya. Makoto, he's just there, okay? Who else is left? Is that everybody? Toko, she can also die. I'm okay with that, alright? I'm fine with that. Like, I don't know what my feelings will be once we start losing a few more people. I'm just interested to see how it plays out, alright? According to the laws of games and how they're usually, like, you know, stereotypically laid out, Makoto should be the only survivor at the end, right? Right? Unless they switched it up. Hi, Jacob! Thank you for shouting out Jacob Storm. Thank you. Makoto Negi is barely a character. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's just our eyes in there, right? So he has to survive. You bitch.
I am a bad girl.
You know what? At least you said hello. I can't even say what happened to saying hello. So you know what? It's fine. I asked for it, I guess. How's it going, Jacob? I hope your Saturday's been nice. Makoto is a sentient bucket, but he's our sentient bucket. What would we do? We would have no eyes in there. Bad girl. That's why I'm being punished. I'm fine with this. If you ignore me, I'll just ask again. Oh, did I ignore you? Sorry, Zara. Things are scrolling. Ask again, how was your first week of training? Still committed to the job? I'm still committed to the job. Oh, I should talk about that, huh? I did mention in the very start of stream that I had like some restraint training stuff to do yesterday, so I'm actually a little sore from that. It was like I luckily got to go home early yesterday, but I woke up early to do some I had to do some module work and whatnot, and then I had to go in person later in the day to go get like whatever certification done for that. My shoulders and legs are killing me. I'm so tired, but I think I got a grasp of what I have to be doing. I'm really hoping I never have to do that to anybody in my life. It seems... no! Don't say that! Sarah! In like a step-by-step way of like, if this happens, do this. Yeah, it seems like I know what to do, but like obviously when you're in the moment and like things are shit's hitting the fan and like I really hope I will never have to do that, because they were like, it could take a while sometimes. Is it project forever? Hi, love to be present. Thank you, welcome in. Night shift in a youth home. Yep, exactly. I'm just hoping all these kids just, shh, guys, go to bed. Please and thank you. I did not know your job was a physical one. Okay, well, it's more like a precaution, just in case something happens, but, it's good to know these things. Yes. Just in case. But I really hope, I literally go to bed and I pray every night that once I'm on this job solo, please God, never let me be in a situation where something happens. Because I'm gonna feel so sad. And I'm gonna be so sad. And I'm gonna be so upset. And I'm gonna cry about it. You're on the work grind? I am. I was actually, I was gonna say, I was trying to work on the schedule for next week. And I'm actually having a hard time right now. So they're going to stalk the halls like a Resident Evil enemy? No! No, I'm not. They're already going to be, I think they should already be settled in by the time I come in to do my job, so, yeah. Just apply brick? No! You guys should not be around children. What the hell? Honestly, I will send you all the good vibes that you don't have to do anything out of the ordinary. I hope so too. My sister works, I think I've talked about this, my sister works the exact same job, but not private. I'm working private, she's not. Or private sector, sorry. So I have a glimpse into what happens, and I know for a fact that she has had to, but I feel like her situation's a little different at the same time. So I'm really hoping I'm never in that situation. My sister, the thing is, if you guys ever talk to her, like properly, I know she's like spoken into the mic a couple times to you guys. She's very, how should I say? She's very assertive. I'm not. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna be the adult. I'm gonna command respect and authority. Yes. I can't even listen to myself say that. Oh. But yeah, it was you bitch. I can't believe this. I believe. Thank you. Maybe I'll become like a hardened gatekeeper after this. Who knows? Hi Hekados, welcome in. What? But speaking of schedules and stuff, my going into next week, I have like 4 days of like non-stop stuff going on. So I was trying to get a head start on the schedule and stuff, like just in terms of planning it. As of now, I think we'll have a stream on Friday. I'm trying to squish one more in during the weekday. Maybe Monday is what I'm thinking, because I have an online training session, so I can just switch on afterwards. It would be around like 4 p.m. though, like 4 or 5, just because I'm working before that. So the time would be scooted up, but like, you know, at least we still get like a weekday. Reaper, thank you for the pat. No, a little older than that, Zara. Yeah, I don't know exactly. I don't know, because it's different case by case, right? So I don't really know. But yeah, I'm trying to get 3 in there. If anything, it might be a Friday Saturday situation. Maybe. I'm gonna try to squeeze one in on Monday, but we'll see. You'll know on Sunday if I post the schedule. If I post the schedule. What if I don't? Then everyone's in limbo. My bad. But that's how next week is looking. Whew. Yes, I'm like, damn, I've literally been doing like I've been doing this stuff, but I feel like I do this stuff on my own schedule and I just do it when I have time and when I feel like it. And now I'm like, oh my god, I actually have to work around things now. Jesus. Also, Reaper, thank you for the hydrate. I'm glad I have notifications on your Twitch and YouTube. Why? I think they're good on that part though. I don't think I have to deal with that too much, Zara. Like again, night shift. Like I barely have to deal with them. Period. I think. Why? So I can. Oh, yeah, but you don't have to. I leave everything to free will. Okay, let me see. Have I gotten over everything? We talked about YouTube. Yes. Why would you do that? Yeah. Why would you want to come to one of my streams? I don't think being respected fits you. What does that mean? Look at me. I think I deserve respect. No. Does this frighten you more? Does this make it more compelling? You're my friend and I want to support also because I'm employed. Wait, what does that mean? But thanks, Storm. I appreciate it. We love Storm here for always helping out. I appreciate. Cause mod, I silly. Bro called. I'm employed now, so no one can make unemployed jokes at me. Yeah. No one can make fun of me. Why wouldn't you want to come to the Lillith stream? Yeah, in a 10,000 page essay, please explain why you wouldn't want to do that. And you wouldn't be able to come up with 10,000 reasons as to why you wouldn't want to come to one of my streams. I hope. I'm shivering my timbers. Good. Simpson unemployed. It's okay. I believe 2026 will bring the good luck everyone needs for whatever they need this year. I don't even know 10k words. Time to read a dictionary. Jarvis right. No! Do the thinking yourself, Morose. Also, welcome in, Morose. Welcome. Wah. Gotta do a quick stretch. Oh my god. It's starting to warm up. I wore a sweater. Like, I was like, oh, I'm cold. I'm gonna put on a sweater. And now I'm like, I'm now too warm now. Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna get the game open. So we can start with our Danganronpa today. Jarvis, think for me and generate 10 billion in my bank. I wish. It was beautiful out today. It's getting nice again. Yesterday was really gross for us because, it's like all the snow melts and then it's doing it again where it's like yo-yoing, you know? It's back again. So, hold on. It was like, you know when it's like, freezing rain and stuff like that and it's all disgusting and nasty outside? Yeah, that's basically what happened yesterday. So it was disgusting and the roads were disgusting and everything was disgusting. So it again today, light snow, but snow nonetheless. I feel like I can tolerate a light snow. I just need it to not be disgusting. You know what I'm saying? At least it's not like slushy outside either. It's supposed to get hotter here, but then been getting hit by extreme thunderstorms, which goes in so cool for. I like thunderstorms. I don't know. Like as a setting for the day, I think it's kind of nice. It's very. I like the gloom that it brings. I like the intense rain. Every time I see a thunderstorm, I act like I've never seen a thunderstorm before. I go to my door and I stand there, like, you know, like, you know how there's like that meme about like dads and barbecues and how they all stand around them with their arms behind their back. I do that with thunderstorms. I go to a window or stand at the door with my arm behind my back and like stare out there like I've never seen one before. Oh yeah, it's sure coming down out there. Wow. I love storms, if it wasn't obvious. Oh no, I could never tell. Storm King. I couldn't tell. It looked like Silent Hill for me yesterday, except it was snow instead of fog. I feel like cold just makes it worse. I've never played Silent Hill, but I remember one time when I used to walk to school, like in high school, and I used to walk this long trail near these train tracks before I could like get to like the main road where I would get like back on, you know, the visible route. And one day it was like so foggy, like I could barely see in front of me, and I was like, oh my god, this feels fucking spooky. This feels spooky, and I'm like, this feels like Silent Hill. What the fuck? Mind you, never played Silent Hill before, but that's what it felt like. I do the dad thing when it rains. I gotta stand at the door. That's me. And my porch isn't even like made in a way where I'm safe from the rain, so I just get pelted by rain or hail. Honestly, either one, both of them. And I'm like, yes. This is my element. Yes. I'm also someone who keeps her window open like all the time in the summer. I remember one specific day. Maybe I should move my PC for where it is. But my PC sits right in front of my window, okay, mind you, or right under my window. I remember it was raining super hard one day, and I was like not thinking about this. The way my room is, it's in like the alley, okay? So for the most part, I don't really get like affected by rain for the most part because there's another house right next to my room, so, you know. But this one day in specific, the rain was moving this way, and I was like, oh my god. I ran home. There was rain all over. Like, my entire, I think, windowsill and, like, my curtains had gotten wet, but it had not reached my PC. If it reached my PC, I would have been so upset. Oh, I could not get a new PC. I don't want to get a new PC. Cold over hot? I kind of agree. I can't stand hot weather. I know everyone says, well, you can always cool yourself down by, like, you know, taking off a sweater or something, but I can't stand being warm. One good thing about being bald, rain doesn't bother me as much anymore since I can't get my hair wet. This is, like, the biggest issue I have with rain. Like, this yesterday is a good example of this. Because I had to go out to, like, this, like, family party thingy. I had, like... Mind you, I was going to this family party thingy like an hour after I had like finished doing like physical training stuff, mind you, okay? So I got home, I like showered, did my hair, so my hair's feeling like extra nice and whatnot, and then I get out there and it's freaking raining and my dad had not unlocked the car. I'm like, please open the door! I hate doing my hair, but I like, you know how, well, I don't know for everyone, but I feel like for everyone there's one thing that makes you feel like you're ready or you look nice, and for me, doing my hair makes me feel like, okay, I look put together and I look nice. And if my hair doesn't look right, then I'm like, oh, what's the point? So like, please open the door. I literally came home as fast as I could so I could get ready for this. I don't want my hair to get messed up. I never seen snow in my life. Wait, I can't remember. You said you live near the equator or something. Someone said that once. Was it Ukrainian? Is that why? I can't say. Actually, I feel like if you were to see snow for the first time, it's kind of magical. I can see why. As a Canadian, the magic has worn off a little bit. You know, being born and raised with the snow and seeing how it fucking ruins my life every year. You know? It's much easier to add the layers in the cold. In the cold. Then it is to remove layers in the hot. See, that's true, but I like to suffer, I guess. You can always add more, you can't always wear less, but then I have to carry it. I have long hair, so it's hard to keep looking cute like I want it. I used to keep my hair super, super long. Actually, like, the model actually is a good portrayal of, like, the length of my hair at a certain point. But it was so hard. It's so hard to maintain long hair. So hard. I wasn't even trying to keep it long. It's more like the barber fricked me up too many times. Snow kind of sucks. I feel like if it's a light snow, then it's fine. And also, I think it's very important. See, this snow sucks depending on how the area you live in handles it, okay? If the area you live in does the thing where they maintain the roads, okay, and like they maintain the sidewalks, I feel like it's not that bad. But if they don't do either of those things, and then like the roads become a slip and slide, and like it's like accidents here, there, left, center, and then also trying to go for a walk. I remember trying going for a walk a few months ago. Like, it's like, I'm having a bad day. I'm gonna go for a walk, Dad. And he's like, okay. And I'm out there, and I'm literally fighting for my life to stay standing up. And I was like, this was a mistake. I should have just stayed home. Almost died like 47 times just trying to take a little stroll around the block. I learned my lesson. Don't go outside. Got it. Loud and clear. Not going outside ever again. Yo, barber, fuck me. That's exactly what happened. I was like, yeah, I just want to trim. I just wanted like a trim, like a little bit. And then I came back. Mind you, this is a long time ago. This was like before I was in high school. And I remember going in. I had like maybe... It wasn't long. It was probably like mid-length hair at the time. Like probably like past my shoulders, and I just asked her to trim it, and I came back home with a bob, and I was like, because of that, I didn't cut my hair for like 8 years after that. Then I had what I had. Now I'm like, okay, I have a thing, like a regular thing I'd keep with my hair, and I'm like, okay, we're good now, we're good. Give me a workout session with it. Oh my god, no. It was bad though. It kept me not wanting to go to barbershops, like hair salons for a long time. But now I'm good. That's crazy. I'd cry. Yeah. No. Maybe moms look good with bobs, but imagine being in 8th grade and you have a bob. No, that's bad. Just be happy you won't really have to deal with hair loss, Lillith. What if I am bald? What if I'm bald right now? You don't know that. I'm kidding, I'm not bald, okay? It's okay if you're bald, guys. It's a part of life. What are you gonna do about it? Just smack yourself on the head and tell you look beautiful in the mirror. That's all you need to do. I've been going to the same lady for like 7 years because she always does it well. I don't do that. I call my... This is what I do. I go to a decently, like, nice hair salon. Decently, I'll say, okay. One time I felt like they scammed me, but okay, fine, whatever. That was that. I would look for the person who is cheapest to second cheapest. Because for the most part, all I really get done is, like, I get layers or I trim my hair a bit, okay? That's really the extent of what I do. I don't really color my hair. I've never really colored my hair. I got ombre once and it was really bad. I did it myself, mind you. It's not like someone did it and it looked bad. I did it to myself and it looked bad, so honestly, that's on me. I just kind of look for, like, who is kind of, like, a beginner stylist who's, like, not ass, I guess. And it's worked out so far for me every time, you know? Like, I can't complain about what they've done to me. I've never been in a situation where, like, I'm never doing this again. Bald lace, it's not gonna happen. Moon, it's not gonna happen. Should I get a bald toggle next time? But I don't even have a head under here. I have forehead. Actually, can I turn off my layers on this? Let's find out. I don't think I have much of a head. I'm pretty sure I have a video. Pause. back when Yuna rigged me, there's a video of this bald Lovelace. I never have good haircuts. There are very few instances where I actually like the look. Oh my god, I keep having hiccups today. Then what do you do if that's the case? Like, if you keep having bad haircuts, like, what's this? Like, do you just, like, continue going to different people and just trying to find the one? Because I don't know what I would do if... I feel like because the length of my hair, there's sometimes a little bit of, like, margin of error of, like, if they go too short or something. It's just oh, I thought I closed OBS. Oopsies. What was I trying to do? There's a margin of an error for me, though. Like, because I have enough hair. And I always tell them to cut off less than I want them to, because I know for a fact some of these hairstylists are, like, scissor happy, alright? I'm just saying they will take more. They will take more than you told them to take. Once I found the perfect barber and he retired immediately after, that sucks. That would be so... I would be like, oh, what the fuck? I found a nail lady who I really like, and she's gone MIA. I haven't got my nails done in a while. I don't really get them done very often, to be fair, either. Because, like, when I was working HR stuff, I'd have to type a lot, and I don't like the feeling of typing with, like, long nails. It just throws me off completely. And then but I remember I got her to do, if you guys saw the Twitter post a while back, I think I posted a couple times, but I got, like, nails that were inspired by Lillith at one point, and she did such a good job on those. And, like, actually we ended up talking about VTubers for a while too. It was fun. Like, she was very into, like, anime and VTubers and stuff, so we had a good time. And then I've never seen her open her bookings again. I was like, where are you? Not that I have anywhere to be right now, but, like, where are you? The next time I was gonna get my nails done by her, I wanted to get a set of nails that were inspired by the Emerald Witch arc of Black Butler, because I like Black Butler and I wanted to do the thing. And I think I was going to a convention that weekend, so I just wanted to, like, have, like, you know, a little theme going on. But it didn't work, mostly because of things happening in my life. But I hope I can get that set done one day. When are you getting bald? Never. When are you getting bald next? My childhood best friend's mother was a hairstylist, so I mainly get my cuts done by her growing up. Due to all the barber nightmare stories I've heard, she's the only one I trust with my hair to this day. Honestly, I think that's good, because the thing is, that person cares about you. You know what I'm saying? They know you and they care about you. Sometimes when you go into a hairstylist place for the first time or whatever, they don't know you and they don't gaff, okay? They don't gaff about what happens. If you hate your haircut and never come back, they do not care. Maybe someone might. But for the most part, they don't care. Because they'll be like, oh, what, are they going to come back? No, you're not going to come back. But if it's someone you know, you got skin in the game. You have to make it look good. You have to care. You were trying to toggle the hair. Okay. I'm not going to do the toggle because I think I'm too dumb to be messing with my model, to be honest. It's going to be like a thing where I turn off the mesh and then I'm never going to know how to turn it back on. Hold on, pause. Maybe I'll try. How do I do this again? Oh. Model settings. Huh. Let me see. Do I know how to mess with my model? Yeah, I don't remember how to do it. I'm not gonna mess with my model. Who knows? I turn off all the hair, and then for the rest of the stream, I'm stuck being bald because I fucked something up and I can't put it back. Exactly. I can't be perma bald. I can't be bald. I think I was gonna look for the clip of Yuna working on the thingy though, and then I kept getting confused because I kept trying to open a tab, and then a tab wasn't opening. I need to find the chosen one. I hope 2026 is the year that Moon finds his permanent hair guy. Yes. Let's see. If we go to Yuna's page, I'm sure if I go into the media, I'll be able to find it, and then I can drop it for you guys in side chat, in this chat. Ah! See, I don't think I actually have a bald head. I think this is as far as my baldness goes. Here you go. That's as bald as I get. Shit, I'm not No. I'm never gonna be pink. So cute. Thank you. This was like the first update I ever got about my no, lies. The one before that. I don't think you guys don't have the gallery open. Oh my god. Looking back to these posts is so crazy. Ah, I was so excited back then. This is like the first updates I got on my rig and I was like, oh my god. Oh my god, I'm real. Blue Lilith is real. But until then, I was still being pink. Hi, welcome in. Floating head Lilith. Yes. Now I'm full body Lilith. Yes. Good days. I'm sure we're gonna get updates like this again because, well, in a bit, because March is almost over. What, we have like a week and like 3 days left. And then April's gonna go by, and then May's gonna come by. And then we're getting Lilith 2.0. Outfit. So when are you getting your sister her first beam? I'm never getting her one because she don't gaff about this. It's not like I like you or anything. Get out of here. If she wanted to, I don't know. The thing is, they're not into it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll listen to me yap about my little bits, and even then they're not tuned in. Okay, they're not listening to me. That's kind of what I mean by my sisters and I have like very different interests in things. While they'll come on stream, I thought about getting them PNGs or something, like, I don't know, something like Chibi. Maybe I could do it or whatever, but I don't even know when this thing's gonna happen about them coming onto stream. It's just something I said will happen. It'll happen eventually. When? I do not know. Thank you for the Hydrate Reaper. My water tastes like chlorine. I wonder why. Do I need to change my filters? Maybe. What? No, she's not. Never say that about my sisters again. I do not want to hear that. Okay, I'm gonna get the Danganronpa started. Wild thing to say. Very, very wild. She's just more assertive than I am. I think it is a thing, though. People assume that I'd be, like, more assertive one, being the older one. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why I became this way.
I'm waiting, old man.
Patience, cranial. Patience. Where is Danganronpa? Why can I not find it right now? Danganronpa. There it is. Okay. Give me 1 minute. Okay. OBS. And then here we are. I wonder if there's a way that can like capture all this before I even switch screens. I think that would just be setting it up beforehand though. And there we go. Bring it down. Done! Thank you, Sarah. Thanks for the reminder. Update the category. Okay. We're ready to go. Goofy floating head. I do have a floating head. You know, it just comes out to jump scare people every once in a while when I choose the wrong model. Where is it? Can I actually find it this time? Is it this? Is it this? Oh, I forgot I turned it off. If we do this. There. Floating head. She does exist. Still hasn't renamed her models. I just pretend I know where each one is. You know, like, I'm like, okay, this is the third one. This is the fifth one. This is the somethingth one. The implants. They're not mine. You're right, they aren't mine. Sorry, I'm just double checking something. Okay. Where's the gate? What's happening to the gate? Okay, there we go. It's not scaled properly. What the fuck? Who did this? Probably me, but still. And there. Sorry for that. Gates is actually, if I were to think about like my youngest sister, if she were to choose like a color she'd want to be associated with, it'd probably be pink. She'd probably want to be pink. Continue. Yes. But the whole okay is a knife. Oh yeah, there was an extra student. We talked about this. Okay.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
So is he the reason why we're here, or
Watch out for her.
or she, I guess? Kyoko told me to watch out for her, Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. So you're telling me someone's already dead? So we have to wait for the dead body to appear? It's already here? 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. Who the... 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. Please be Bakugan? I can only hope it's him. 100-mile dash, pain of a junk food junkie. Why does that sound like it'd be Hina? Doesn't she like to eat junk food? Or donuts at the very least. Oh! I'm thinking that was a mistake. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. So let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I'd like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder. That's a weird way to say that. Isn't Hina also sporty? She is. She is. And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
Someone's awfully quiet. Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom. What happened to her?
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Damn. Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? Bakugan needs to go, hopefully today. I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. So I'm assuming there'd be a new floor. Where are the stairs? Where are the stairs? Over here. Oh no, you can't take those stairs? Weird. Alright. 4th floor? Yes, alright. Let's see. I guess I'll have to hope he's the killer this time, because double murder? Unless double murder. They said it's the worst thing yet, so I have to wonder what that means, because honestly, I don't know if you could rank your friends dying. Question mark? Maybe you can. Who was the worst? Like, I don't know. Not to sound insensitive, but I feel like they all died, like, you know, stab. Is this? Yes. Like, nothing crazy. Bludgeoned. It's kind of crazy, but still. You know what I'm trying to say, right? I kind of want him to be a murderer so we can get an over-the-top execution. I kind of think so, too. Like, I don't know if I would just want him to die. I also think we're... I also think he thinks we're dumb, so he thinks he can get away with it. So honestly, I could see that being the way it goes. But I don't know. I don't know. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us, and it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. And what made the other rooms pleasant? I feel like all of them feel kind of uncomfy, if you ask me. What would Byakuya's execution even be? Everyone calling him dumb, I think. Oh my god. Nighttime secrets? Why is someone watching? I don't want to be in here. I'm gonna leave. Why is that bear such a freak? Is the same thing gonna be in this room? Oh. Catch me if you can. Wait up, I'm gonna punish you. Why do I feel like this is foreshadowing? The body had long red nails, and I don't think it's going to be forced femme Bakugan. What if it's the 16th student? We haven't seen them yet, so it could be them, maybe. Did we know do any of the girls? It's just Hina and Kyoko, I think, that are left. Well, Toko too as well. But I don't think anyone wears nail polish. Wasn't that Junko? I don't think they're bringing bodies back, though. I think. Huh? Does she want me to talk? Or sorry, does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little more and I might get it. Oh. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looked so sad. I guess she gave up. Girl, have a backbone! Yes. Oh, hey! This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. What's here? They're all acting very wait, no. Oh. Well, that might be it. I was gonna say, they're all, like, acting extra, like, uncomfortable right now, but I'm like, nothing's really giving that away yet. What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, impossibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying it's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood? There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced the smell more than once before. It was a smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have... Who invited you? What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened. No. It's quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now then.
Yep. Let me give you an itty-bitty, itchy-squidgy little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die at bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait.
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. That's it? So he didn't do this? So this means a student did this? What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? I guess we're about to discover the body soon then, huh? An eye for an eye. But this definitely sounds like something he would say. You can't even investigate the room. Interesting. Would be really fucking anticlimactic if they go, there's a new student and they die immediately. But that's what it feels like they're alluding to. This normal crime scene? Bro, this is all your fault. What the fuck, dumbass bear? This is obviously the Great Despair or whatever that caused school to close. Oh! Interesting. Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? Knowing this guy, anything's possible. I don't think I've seen everything there is to see. Well, oh. Sorry, I missed that one splotch of blood, I guess. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstains are dry, and their colors has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all real blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way, can I keep up with someone like that? Blood isn't pink this time. Oh! Good point. Good point. The blood isn't. There's a lot of bodies here, too. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Are we really not going to talk about this? It's just the camera it's letting me go to, but not the eye for an eye thing. Huh. Was that everything? Leave the area? Yes. Alright, I guess we saw everything this time. Thank you for the hydrate, Moon. Thank you, thank you. What's that? Raw. Bio? Of course it's closed. It's locked. We came all this way just to be denied here? The sign in the hallway says Biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. It kinda sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Raw. Don't think too much about it. And thank you for the posture check, Reaper. Thank you, thank you. I came from this way, and then... Yes, okay. What is this? Hi, Evil! Welcome in! A botanical garden? The only thing we have that is outside? It's fucking raw! Yeah, if we get it wrong, he's gonna come out, and that's actually the next execution. He just minces us up. And we die. There's Mondo Butter and next student pie. Yes. At first, I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why? Is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. That's safe for the pat-pat. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well?
I'm serious. Okay. Alright, hero. Crazy guy. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Isn't that really tall for a chicken coop? Maybe it is a chicken coop. Sorry. I'm not familiar with chicken coops like that. Just here to streak real quick. You're not allowed to do that. But thanks for stopping by, Evil. On par? I guess I'm wrong. What do I know about chicken coops? This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? No, they blew up. These ones blow up. Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that? It seems safe. It's a chicken. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. Why is the chicken the thing he's hung up on the most? I feel like we've seen crazier things. Oh, shit. I was trying to go back. Step away from the chicken coop? Yeah, I don't imagine there's anything else we need. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Thank you for the stretch, Storm! Or, Moon. My bad. Farm? Oh, sorry. Family on mom's side owns farmland. We got chickens? Ah, got you. 5 5, you know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30%
It's a
right.
number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. He's a yapper, that's what he is. I'm sure the chickens won't be relevant later. Surely not. You know, why would they give us all this? What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to be this big. Is this real? Oh, fuck, he scared me. Where'd he come from? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. That's not that original. Don't feel so proud. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plant's all like, snap, and your flesh is all like, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, despite how it looks, the flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. I'm sure that won't come up later. So it's totally good for the environment.
well done.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I'd know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. Isn't there a flower like this in real life that, like, smells like death? Or am I crazy? I can't remember. Maybe I'm making things up. I think there is a flower that smells like death. But does it look like that? I don't know. Congratulations, Sarah. You've been bonked. Dumping a body into a big plant would be crazy. I mean, it's like a human Venus flytrap, no? Maybe? Heroes on the Zaza. I mean, he made it sound like it. Just to be sure, I should take a look in the tool shed. Surely we find a... Oh, look at all these weapons. This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually gonna take care of the lawn? Not me! Pots. So many flower pots, big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. You're not gonna take care of them, trust me. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? I think we already touched that one. I think that's everything. Oh, fertilizer? The Rafflesia? Is that how you say it? Below it smells like rotten meat when they bloom to attract flies. Oh, okay. So, okay, I think, see, I feel like I watched a video about that one time. I know it's real. Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many. Sorry, there are so many different kinds to choose from. I was just thinking, was that body buried? Question mark? The one, Rafflesia. Rafflesia. Thank you very much. I think we've checked everything. Oh, no. There's something carved into the handle of the pickaxe. Crazy diamond. JoJo reference? Crazy diamond. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Mondo's crew? Maybe? That's what I'm thinking, but I could just because I'm making a JoJo reference. Mondo's gang, thank you. Infernal Sniper, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the gates. Nice to meet you. I'm the lovely son of the gatekeeper who does anything for their job. Welcome in. Leave the juice. Oh, I thought somebody came in. Oh, it's night? No, it's not nighttime. Anything else? Camera. Well, maybe we're done here. I don't think I've seen everything there is to see. Okay, what am I missing? Maybe I should talk to him again. Don't you believe me, Makoto? It's there, just beneath the surface. Okay, we already talked to you about this.
The end is not. Well,
What am I missing? Should I have inspected every single chicken, considering they gave me the option to? One look, it's obvious it's weird, creepy, and just too big for comfort. The Monokuma flower, huh? Apparently it eats paper, plastic, and people. I really hope that last part's not true. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. Go back in the chicken coop. Let's go. Maybe there's a fake chicken in there. There's still precisely 5 chickens. I can't go back in there, huh? Okay. I can't investigate the chickens anymore. I hope there were 5 in there because I did not count them. I wonder if the chickens will actually be relevant. I'm having a feeling they might be now. Every chicken holds the key. I didn't check every chicken. Oh wait, what about this thing? There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? You're making a lot of appearances today, and I don't know how I feel about it. It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set off to go every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning? Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So, if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway. What kind of logic leads you to saying this? Or do you have some kind of water? What does that even mean? I'm gonna tell everyone. I hate that guy. And now I think we've seen everything. I'm sure the sprinkler time won't be relevant. I'm sure it won't be, and I'm sure someone will not show up slightly drenched or like kind of damp or something. I don't know. Like they're putting down a lot of clues right now. Someone get me a bucket, please. I'm at the gates. Unfortunately, I can't. Someone should lay some chicken though. That's what I'm saying, Boo. That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. Okay. There. Okay. This is feeling like the end of the game, though, with whatever that background is. Kyoko. About last night. What Kyoko told me yesterday. Why was she... No. No. My internet lasted for the whole Yapathon and died the exact moment gameplay started. I'm gonna cry. I can't believe it. You just weren't meant to see the gameplay, I guess. What the heck did it even mean?
Yukiro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
Yeah, why'd you have to come into my room to tell me that? I mean, it makes sense. You don't want anyone else to hear it. But, like, 3 a.m. was kind of an odd time. Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Oh, a camera. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey.
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important? Is she also, like... You know, in Sakura's situation, question mark? People did think that she was a secret student before, didn't they? What if it's true? Not that I don't have faith in her. But she helps way too much for that to be true. I don't know.
So then...
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Okay then. Don't mind me while I investigate this room. The target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. But can you shoot, Makoto? Can you aim? Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom. Hey. Thanks for lurking, Lace! It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kinda out of place? Maybe. But maybe that's what makes you appreciate it more. Is there anything else? Oh, that thingy. I'm gonna zone out, not doing so good. Oh, it's okay, Lace. I hope your day gets a little bit better. Make sure you get some rest. I'll see you next time. It's a straw post used for sword practice. Do they use it for training here too? Kyoko can do no wrong. If you say so. Oh! A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. Can you say that? This is just a... Wait, what is that? This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. It seems pretty useless. Okay, never mind. We have seen this. Actually, no. It's totally useless no matter what. Aha! Anything else, Kyoko, before we head out? Hey, Kyoko. Oh, no. She won't even make eye contact. I guess she really doesn't feel like talking. Did I miss anything? Leave the area? Yes. Alright, where are we finding this ex-body? I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. Where's the body? But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. So we can just lay down and listen to the Yapatron 5000? He did say he would zone out, you know, you never know. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long, everyone made it. It would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent What are you talking about?
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team. That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can't we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Okay, well... Bitch. By the way, did any of you find it? Don't make that face. It's so slappable. The other strange room on the 5th floor. Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body smell concentrated.
Huh?
All his faces are slappable, I fear, unfortunately. God, I'm just glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So in other words...
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up!
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is, the mass murder that took place in that room is an incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room, that was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
In other words...
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. What? If that's true,
It's all clear now.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
What the fuck?
Don't worry, Lace, no one likes Byakuya. No one does. I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. Also, ads in a minute. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? You know businesses. They gotta keep up with their bottom line or something like... I don't fucking know, something like that. You're still not... Okay. Oh. Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me? Bitch, let her talk. Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on! Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. Listen, I don't like Toko. But don't need to be rude. Oh my god, never mind. I take it back. I take it back. I take it all back. Modes! Oh my god! Hi, Modes! Wow, it's been so long, Modes. How you been? The most awful, terrible, horrific thing to ever happen to anybody is just naive. Is it naive or just ignorant? Question mark. I do like Toko. Listen, I won't judge you for that. I feel like people appreciate different character quirks for the reasons. Some people find Gumshoe fucking annoying. I think he's husband material. Do I want to read this? Do I want to read this? Howard, I'm good, Mose. I'm good. Thanks for asking. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously? You're just gonna take it? Shut up and don't interrupt me when Master and I are talking. Okay, so what do you want to tell us? You know, slap her dumbass again? Please. Please. For me, Gumshoe is both lovable and annoying. For me, he's just lovable. Period. Well, I was in the classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my eye. Oh, a knife! It was this. A knife? That thing is huge. It's like Rambo size. Damn, I feel bad for whoever's about to get murdered by this next.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom? How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around. Oh my god, she made me actually stutter. There was so many stutters. She actually made me start stuttering. I was doing so well. I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
What's your problem?
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Yes, give me the knife. I'm innocent. Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's that. Hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're using me. Personally, I don't know if I'd want to be in charge of it. Because if something does happen with that knife, then it'd be like, well, Makoto had the knife. I didn't do it. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. I'd also trust the twink. Listen, it's just that he has such little going on there that... You know, like, he's bland enough. What are you gonna do? To be honest, that's kind of a superpower, isn't it? You're so bland and vanilla that, like, you being around a person, they're not even threatened. You could just win this game, Makoto. Easy. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Chihiro's way more trustworthy. You're so right, Sarah. I forgot. R.I.P. my fave, Chihiro. Sidebar, Sakura, and Alter Ego. I loved all 3 of them. Throw Mondo and Taka in there. I loved all 5 of them. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry, I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? 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 Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. Alright, I'm not doing all that. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. There is a character in Pretty Boy Detective Club. Oh my god, I haven't heard Pretty Boy Detective Club in so long. Whose power is just being so forgettable, he's hard to suspect. Isn't that also like the main thing for Kuroko and Kuroko's basketball? He's just so unnoticeable that he just gets away with it, and they're like, oh my god, where'd that guy come from? You'd think their strategy would be to, like, you know, keep an eye on the blue-haired guy. But no. Yeah, I'm not getting into that. Skip.
You know?
Say the line, Bart. Wait, what line? I don't know The Simpsons like that. Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Oh, I didn't do it, thank you. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
You're serious.
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from from the ones that live in that pipe, though. The pipe. Anyway, that thing makes benefit. Good lord. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. We should just kill it. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Toko, close your mouth again. It's closed, thank God. Stop talking, Toko! Yeah, remember that? You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Thank you for the hydrate, Moon. Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know? So you just called yourself an idiot. Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hiro. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is? Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. Please get it right. So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it.
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss or tyrant, or...
But
We're not in a horror game, though. Oh, Hina. Oh, Hina. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood, no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably fine.
What?
No, how I said it is right, too. You're a bitch. Alright, I think it's Hina left we have to talk to? I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but... Anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows just like everywhere else.
correct.
Which means no chance of escaping on the 5th floor either.
so,
When I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. Oh, I just remembered I didn't press on the other 2 statements Hiro made. I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. A staircase going up? Maybe? Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor. Are you talking about stairs? Oh my god, my huge brain got it for once. There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Doesn't that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of the school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part.
okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of here. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. I'm sure someone's gonna die right after this statement. Okay, let's double check what Hiro had to say. Stupid large chicken coop. There were a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, 5. 5 chickens. It has to be important. He's saying 5 a lot. He's saying 5 and 5 chickens a lot. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat, and then we can make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? Hina. I I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. Alright, last one.
You know?
There we go. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe?
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? The Mondo reference! Have you guys ever seen that one, like, Facebook post of someone going like, I like my chicken medium rare? I don't know if that's satire or not, but that made me want to throw up. But, Zara, that's what you saying that just made me think of that. That's so gross. Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Mondo. Crazy Diamond. Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where? Huh, that's it, I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it? Why would they give us access to it now? Cranial, I'm reading it as Crazy Diamond, but that's exactly how I'm hearing it in my head. Oh, I loved part 4 of JoJo. Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Holy JoJo reference. Yay! We love a JoJo reference. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo.
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help. How? How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower? I don't know. Maybe I can use it to make crop circles or what? Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well,
And we can use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know?
you know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo.
So, now what should we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command. Bitch! Wrong toggle. Who said? Shining Diamond, if you watched the dub. I don't know if I watched the dub for part 4 at all. I did watch it in the original, though. Starting today, you're all under my command, but before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way.
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling and if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out? Sacrifice him? You're so right, Kyoko's identity. Kyoko, get behind me. Huh?
Well,
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have clear, definable reasons for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. Oop, more unlucky than lucky these days, but... So, what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell us what she is? Is Kyoko Mukuro? She couldn't be, could she? She's literally the one who was warning us about it. Also, they said the secret 16th student. I don't know how that would work. Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Ultimate best girl? I don't think that's it. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more we need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicions. So Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. Bitch, do you want to die? What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean... amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking, but if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is very suspicious.
You can't be serious right now, can you? Sorry. I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However,
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us? Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
hey,
What are you gonna do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her key, or room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that.
That's fine.
Fine, I understand. Okay. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held up. I thought that was a gun for a second. I thought she was about to fucking shoot him. Held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory.
Um,
If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever. Where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However,
The worst school where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that? Huh?
hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away. Do you think she's involved with the tragedy at all? I don't know.
Come on.
I don't know. I feel like she definitely knows more than us. But why? Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. Why are we saying it like that? Is Kyoko about to die? Why are you saying it like that, Makoto? She's so quirky, mysterious. I mean, yeah. Kyoko vague posting like usual? Really? For real? The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
what the heck?
What's her deal?
but
I think you went too far taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Shut up, Coco. Oh my god, shut up! I'm not reading that.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko. Yeah, shut up.
Come on.
I don't feel bad for you anymore. Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of your breathing. Wait, what? The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me. You telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus this situation, it's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. Read the sound bites, Lillith. How is Danny getting more sound bites if you don't provide? Starve. What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
I mean,
Cause look. Bitch. Oh, I don't know why it is I gently jump. Sometimes when they switch the camera too fast, I'll do. It's you. How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very angry. Angry at what? At the thief! Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst. What? My precious! They stole it! You're precious.
teacher had such faith in you, and this is how you repay me with betrayal.
I mean, isn't this kind of what he wanted? Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up. I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street. Oh my god. How could he say that?
What the heck?
That's actually the way to hurt someone who's job hunting. Monokuma is Gollum. Yeah, I was gonna say, is that Lord of the Rings reference? I've never seen Lord of the Rings, I'm gonna be so honest. He didn't want you to portray him. He wanted you to portray everyone else. But, like, I went above and beyond. I should be getting an A+ for the initiative. Don't you think?
So,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might be? Or mean? Wah. It's likely it has something to do with Kyoko. What if it has to do with that knife we found? Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that? Bedtime? Or free time? Alright.
okay then. Sweet.
We need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow, and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering around.
Well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. F you! That would be like getting a medal in the army because you shot your squad mates as well as the enemy. But I did the thing. I betrayed so good, I betrayed you. Isn't it like, oh, the student surpasses the master type thing? You know? Like that thing, you know? So the next movie nights are gonna be Lord of the Rings. Or did I say, what did I just say? Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. Why am I having... Maybe. I think I tried watching them once. Either that or... Is the Lord of the Rings the same thing? No, I don't think it is. I tried once. I tried. But to be fair, the setting I was watching it in was like, we had to be super quiet and there was no subtitles. So none of us understood anything that was happening. We're all at that situation of like, if there's no subtitles, we do not know what's going on in the movie. I missed the last stream, sadly, but gladly I'm here again. Thank you for your streams. I've been sleeping better since I began sleeping to you. Oh, sheesh. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by, Gotcha. I hope you get some good rest. Good night, good night. Oh, night. We'll see. We'll see. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it would be in my desk drawer. I would put it, personally, if I was him, everyone's gonna check my desk drawer. Okay? That's the obvious place. But who cares? Because well, maybe I should plan on killing somebody. It'd be good for self-defense. I don't know. But no one would look there. Like, I mean, I don't think I would look there first. But there's not many other places to hide things here, so... I think. So, set aside a whole day for the extended editions. Aren't those movies... like 3 hours each? Question mark? Question mark? It'd be a weekend affair or something. You mean the only acceptable version? Oh, I see. I see. There's a right way to watch and a wrong way. I see. Never watched Lord of the Rings. It seems like it would make for a good movie. Now, I feel like, too, you know what? I kind of want to get into those, like, fantasy? They're definitely fantasy movies, right? I like that, like, genre of movie, but I feel like I never actually got into it. The closest thing I've gotten into... I don't even think you can call it a movie, though. What was it called? The Dark Crystal? It was like that. I feel like the Lord of the Rings is very different from that. But I like the world building and like stuff like that from those kind of movies. You know? Yeah. I would put the knife in between the ribs of Byakuya Togami. You know, would be a good place. Oh, did stream die for a second? I did not get any notification that the stream is dead. Pause. Let me check. Oh my god. Aw, she... Is it back? Can you guys see me? Are we good? It's back now? Thanks. I usually get a notification when OBS is disconnected. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Alright. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. I kind of want to go with cranial suggestion, but I don't think I'm allowed to do that. I can't see. Wait, tomato, that is. But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Is there something I can do? Something I can... Hello? As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? Perhaps. Oh, hey! Kyoko?
Hey.
Lillith, you're supposed to pronounce tomato and tomato 2 different ways. But I said, no. Tomato, tomato, tomato is me saying I'm throwing tomatoes at the person. Yes. I was like, wait, what is that? When I was just glancing into chat, I was like, what does that say? I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. See, I thought she'd be hanging out here too, mostly because of these chairs. I'm like, you could sleep in those, right? Surely. I mean, it's the next best thing, I suppose.
Hey.
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it. Yeah, it's not like I get a full night's rest because you keep knocking on my door or breaking in.
Correct.
Indeed.
So then...
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So, does that mean... Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Honestly, if I were Monokuma, I think it'd be kind of obvious from the collection of people I have before me who did something. Like, am I thinking Hiro did it? No. Did Hina do it? No. Makoto wouldn't do it. Byakuya is kind of just annoying, and I would just... process of illumination would bring me to who I thought did it. But hey, that's just me. Sorry, I had a yawn in me. Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you? Kyoko?
Indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So...
I stole this. Thank you for the pat. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. We can't share a room because the last time we swapped a room, someone died, okay? So sharing a room is absolutely off the table. But looking at it, oh, is this the key to the headmaster's room? It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. I thank you for the stretch moon. Actually, I'm gonna like stand up and stretch real quick. Eh! Oh my gosh. I'm half in the mind of just like standing my table up, but I'm kind of comfy sitting. But Monokuma is a messy bitch who lives for the drama. You're so right. Automo said I can't say dumb, but I can say bitch. It works funky. I don't remember if I asked you this, but will you be playing the other game sometime? I do have the second game in this series. I only bought like the first 2 when I started because I wasn't sure how I was gonna like it. But we will probably we'll probably be playing the next one as well. Oh my god. Where did you get this?
So...
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
However...
The lock was broken. What?
Correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. Oh, Sakura, I love you. Never forget. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
so that we could uncover whatever secrets may lay hidden within. And you never will be able to, Zara. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
She is rummaging through the walls.
Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet. One thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind? Yes, okay, I understood that.
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like you, or not like Kyoko at all. Wow. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
This key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
so...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again, while I go and find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention? But we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us,
Is that right?
but they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe it's different now that they know that you've stolen something. I love the music. It's really good, isn't it? You know shit's good when this music comes on. I'm not the mastermind? I don't know, Cranio. I'm with Zara. That's like something exactly... That's exactly someone who is the mastermind would say. Kyoko's got your gesture backs like all over the place. I'm just a silly guy. What can I say? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Oh, I forgot Monokuma technically has to be controlled, huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was just pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high when I think what might happen if we fail.
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much, after all. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us without a second thought.
I see.
In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
We gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right? But...
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
Damn, words of wisdom. We know the danger, but if the risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized. I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
it's true.
Considered a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens?
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it, just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's not... Oh, sorry, it's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
so then,
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll just give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I was feeling in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine, I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out of here. I got a bone to pick with you. Then a few moments later... Thank you for the Pat Pat Moon.
Monokuma appears!
I have a feeling this envelope will be opened sooner. Don't say that. Oh, no. She's the best character. She is a very cool character. I really appreciate her. I hope you die in a cool way, Kyoko. If you die, preferably don't. Yeah, I'm with Lace on that. If you die, please let it be cool. But don't die in general. Please. I've already lost so many people. Well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out.
Hey!
By the way, huh?
Most
Shut up! What were you and Kyoko up to, going to the bathhouse just the two of you in the middle of the night? Shut up! Shut up! Remove to confirm with local and international censor. I hate it here. I hate this bear. Drown
Stop
it.
it. Get some help.
It's not even me. It's the bear. He dies, right? I mean, the person who controls him dies, right? Surely. What? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bath
That's
scenes.
disgusting.
He's a mascot, he can't die, he should die. He should die a horrible death. He's so marketable. No. No, he's not. He's a brand liability. Surely there wouldn't be two Monokuma. Don't say that. Actually, I think I've seen that. Isn't there like a girl one? Oh no. Can I burn him? Permission granted. Go for it. Go for it. But just know that if you try to hurt a Monokuma, I think you die. I think that's the rules. Monokuma, think of the optics. Are you seeing what he's involved in? I don't think optics really matter to this guy. Reaper, thank you for the hydrate. Alright. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there is no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse? Bullseye. Or is it maybe because the lens got all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Please don't answer that. Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella.
Actually,
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually, there is. What? Seriously?
my
Then-
entire existence.
What am I?
This is kind of depressing.
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much, so what do you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. Hi,
Weird.
Barini!
Buddy,
Welcome in.
you're weird.
What's this precious of yours? Yeah, he is weird, Reaper. Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way. It's possible and all, but... Is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask? Dragged me out here to ask me? Yes, I can read. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 Megatron, or Megaton, sorry, Megatron on the mind. Megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or... What? Your sign? I don't want to know. This is just crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you? God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and... blank? That's it? What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Oh, shit. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Oh, your scene? Is it your scene? Your sign is bear? It's a bear? I don't want to know that. Always thinking about Megatron. He is kind of nice. And surely there isn't a Monokuma family in the third game. Why? They should stop. They should stop making more of those. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Less Y sound. Ursine? Ursine? Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Storm. I'm learning words. The more you know. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine. Right? Guess we'll find out. I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. How do any of these people sleep? I can't even sleep on a good day. And you guys are in like a constant murder mode.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Chunsoft Company Limited.
Oh? Sakura! What's happening? $3D? That's what I was saying. I didn't know they could go beyond 2D. Sakura will save us all. Oh shit. You can't still be torturing her. She's already dead. Come on. New Hyrule Warriors DLC looks peak. Sakura's Revenge, the game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been cancelled. Of course, if enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows, they'll buy copies of... I couldn't read fast enough. This super stylish, super fashionable game was cancelled during development? But it'll start back up if Danganronpa sells well.
You guys have to recommend it to your friends too.
So guys, is it actually a game now? Like, or was it just a gag? Back when I was a kid, a classmate told me I reminded them of Monokuma. I don't think that's a good thing. What kind of rascal were you? He lied. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. He stole our money and didn't even give us the game.
Good morning, everyone.
Alright, we already know. My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Let's go! Is my knife still in my knife drawer? And here is the survival knife that Toko found. Alright, well, it seems like it's still in there. Skedaddle on over. What? Is everyone here? Or is somebody missing? Where's Kyoko? You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today. Girl, you're making me yawn?
Your problem.
You know what they say about the word yawn? It makes everyone yawn. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Now I have to yawn. You really think a tired excuse like that's gonna work?
Huh?
Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Huh? I just thought, since days passed, it might maybe reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says, "Bad girl, I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush." If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you could stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning. Toko's very Lillith coded. Why would you say that? Do you hate me? Do you hate me? Amaro, why would you say that? Right, Toko's weird. Thank you. Thank you. In-game ads used to be an actual thing, normally found in gallery menus or areas. The fact that I know this makes me feel older than I am. It's okay, you carry wisdom. Thank you, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Rupert. No, Toko isn't that. Toko's pretty bad. Toko's pretty bad. In my humble opinion, she's almost the worst. Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. A baha. Okay, I'll take it. I did make the joke. Lillith isn't that open. Yeah, exactly. I'm a dainty lady. I'm very dainty. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday, and she's not gonna show up anymore. I was implying you were worse? Wait. No. There's no way. I can't be worse. Look at me. Look at me. And look at Toko. Reevaluate. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reasons, I'm curious to know what she's doing. Or what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right? Ugh, I'm seeing too much of this bear today. Get out of here. Ah, you're looking for Miss Kirigiri. What do you want now?
Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is? Well, it's hard to say. You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information. Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap?
This is very suspicious.
I feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean...
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Give me one sec, guys. Okay, I'm good. Oh my god, wait, what is this? Pause! Okay, I should be fine. What's your favorite movie? I don't know if I have a favorite movie. Could she have been right about that?
Hey!
Thank you for the bat that is. So was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone? No, I wouldn't know. We have no idea. And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
For serious. I see. Well, fine. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? There's no way she's dead. And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into the unknown parts of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could it be? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Phew. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Free time! Let's go do some gacha. Because I have a lot of coins and we're almost at the end of the game. Yesterday I watched The Amazing Digital Circus and realized how similar these two things are. I've never interacted with that series. I heard it's really good though. Whenever I go to conventions I see a lot of merch for it, and I feel like that's an indication of how popular / good something has been received. Well it's been received. What floor is it? First. That. Who will you give whips to now that Celeste is gone? No one. I feel like everyone here will be weirded out by it and not gonna help me get any information out of them. I don't even think I got to give a whip to Celeste, did I? I think she was already dead by then. I thought you said Toko was okay. Toko was never okay. I watched episode 8 of Digital Circus and it was peak. Ooh. I think I have a few friends who have been watching it, but I haven't peeked into it myself yet. Give it a shot. Alright, what if I just put like a lot of coins in? $20. Give me something! That also feels very Celeste coded. I heard people have the hots for that clown character. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I think I've seen things about that too. What if we went to 30? Extremely popular in Japan. There's an Android and everything. I did see that. What the fuck is that? What was that? I have a question for the developers of this game. Double lucky? Wow, I'm winning. I didn't choose that. It's gacha. I didn't choose that. I'm just as... I have maybe more whiplash than you guys have. Crazy one. 50. Only 50 left. Surely some of these items must apply to the people who are here. And I didn't get a lucky for that. Big spender. I just haven't used it much throughout, so I'm just using it now. I'll save my 30. All the items apply? I thought that certain... Okay, is it just that certain items work better for people? Sanhwa! Hi! How are you, Sanhwa? I know how to leave this place. Yes, R. How you been, Sanhwa? It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. 50 gambling addiction? Listen, my gamble didn't even pay off. I got better luck when I spent 30. Storm, can we get a little shout out for Sanhwa, please? Thank you. How many trinkets do you have? I think a decent amount. Let me see, because a few I didn't use them even when I... Oh my god. I think you can check. But I think you have to check when you talk to people? Question mark? I don't think I can just check in general. Not that... Can I? Presents, I think. Made from an extremely rare and expensive coffee being collected from where? I think it's something Byakuya would like, huh? Thank you for a shout out. Of course, of course. I hope you've been doing well. Happy Saturday. I hope you're relaxing, getting to take a little break, you know. I've just, I don't know. My schedule's changed, so things look different for me now. Okay, because it's a rich thing, I feel like Byakuya's into this. The civet eats the plant and poops the coffee. Oh, is this the thing that all the rich people like talk about for coffee? It's poop coffee. Poop coffee. Ah, Sepha VT, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Nice to meet you. I'm Liz Lovelace, and I'm the gatekeeper who does anything but a job. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Storm. Thank you for doing the shout out. I don't think I've seen you stream on the weekend. Yeah, Sunhwa, I'm employed now, so I have to work my schedule a little differently than usual. Is it Ijin Sucho? I hope I got that right. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the gates. The intro's so good. Ah, thank you, thank you. Thanks so much. Ah, thank you for the 6 and 7-bit. Oh, I see what you did. Thank you for the bits, though. I appreciate it. He does that. Ah, good to know. Good to know. Hope the new draw stream. It is. It's a little different than what I'm used to doing, but it's going slowly but surely. But Sepha, and to anyone coming in from Sepha's raid, welcome in. Of course, if anyone needs to head out, totally understand. I will not be offended if you gotta go do anything else or go take care of yourself or eat, sleep, or anything. But if you'd like to see us Danganronpa, it's mostly us investigating. We're on chapter 5, so we're getting closer to the end of the game. We'd love to have you if you want to stick around, but if you gotta go, totally okay. Lilith, what? I know I saw the 6-7. I literally reacted to the 6-7. I noticed things sometimes. Unless you're talking about something else, Amaro. Then I have no clue what you're referring to. Rokunana? What about Rokunana? Oh, does it change just because it's Japanese? Who was it? Oh, I know someone was saying it like that. It was like HoloLive member, wasn't it? Good old 6-7. I see it hasn't died yet. It's still alive and well. Bee-boo! Of course it's Bee-boo. Checks out. Alright, wait, can I go back though to check my other items? Guys, how do I escape this again? It will never die so easy. It's not the worst thing that could happen, you know, so maybe I should count my blessings. It's not the worst meme. Like, I mean, I guess maybe it'll live up, like, the Rick roll. That's still relevant to this day as well. Rose hip. I feel like this is also very Celeste coded. 6-7 has joined the funny number club like 69 and 420. You know, it's very close. You know I can't read Korean anymore. No, I'm not even gonna try. Igip? I can't read Korean. I forgot my Korean in university. I don't know it. I don't know if anyone here knows it, but Animpito? I don't know what that is. That was the worst one. 69 and 420? I feel like those ones are just like become symbols of things now. I don't know what things, but it's just around now. Hardtack. Cracker. Used mainly as an emergency. Royal curry. Curry pack made for kids. It's made with expensive stuff. Dude, I think anything that's expensive would immediately... Byakuya would be like, oh. We have the donut! We should give that to Hina. I don't know if we did that already. It will never be as cursed as meme as Loss. Loss was something. And once I figured out what Loss was, I was like, oh, I'm seeing it now. I'm seeing it. Why is 420 even a funny number? Because you blaze it. Wait till April 20th rolls around. It's coming. It's coming, and you will see all the 420 everywhere. Also, ads in a minute, heads up. I still see Loss everywhere. It's always fucking Loss. That's surprising too, you know, because you think it'd be dead, but then sometimes if you don't understand the meme, if you just squint a little bit at it, it's fucking Loss. But for me, I haven't seen much Loss stuff in the past year, probably, I think even finding out what Loss was crazy for me. Oh my god, oh wait, I think I did give it to her because I don't have it anymore. Wait, do I have the donut? I might have already given that to her as well. I have one, so we could go talk to Hina. Do I want to talk to Hina though? Maybe it's time we talk to Byakuya. Hand bro. I hate this. Raise your what? Raise your hands, I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game so much. I just wanted to check my presents. I just wanted to do some gacha. I didn't want this in my thingy. Oh my god. You did not just do that with my name. That's crazy, Amaro. Let's go hang out with Hina. Everyone else is terrible. You're so right. She's the only one who's like slightly okay. Did we get anything else special? I don't think so. Ashura's Tears, Secrets of the Omoplata, Millennium Prize Problems. I think he'd be into this. I think Byakuya would love this shit. He likes pretending he's smarter than all of us. Pumice. Small Light. Full-length novel. Maybe Toko would be into this? Oh, okay, this is stuff that we've cleared. I see. There's so much stuff here still, though. Proof that we cleared these chapters. Interesting. Alright. That's an insane slogan. I've never heard that in my life, Zara. What, who, and where did you pick that up? What? Hina is the only redeemable one left. I agree. Let's go talk to Hina. I do enjoy Hina. She's kind of, you know, she's sweet. She's a little dumb. She kind of annoyed me a little. Okay, no. I was a little over suspicious of her, actually. It's my fault. I was only annoyed because she was not fitting into my plan of her being the one who killed Sakura. Where would everyone be at? The new floor, right? 5th floor. She's in the dojo. Biolab. Oh, did they get in? No, he's outside of it. Okay, Kyoko's kidnapped. We can't hang out with Kyoko. We can't hang out with Kyoko. She's not even around. Okay, I think we should hang out with Byakuya and Hina. I think that's gonna be my choices. Are they in here? Kyoko is good too, but she scares me. I feel like she would glare at me a little bit, and I'd be like, oh shit, don't talk to her. She hates you.
What?
Did you need something? Yeah. Yeah, you know, we're kind of in a bad situation. Let's talk about it. Should I talk to Byakuya for a while? Yes.
That's fine.
Fine. I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. Oh, he's such a freak. I hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer to... I don't know how I feel about that. Would you like to give Byakuya a present? Yes. Why are you spending time with Bakugan? To get into his head. That's why. I think Shaggy is the most redeemable. Hina tried to get everyone killed. I think that's just because her moral compass is just... It's a little too far. It just went a little too far. Poop cat coffee, you're so right. This. Sorry, I can't read your name in YouTube chat, but welcome in. You don't have to force yourself to hang out with Baku. But I feel like he has insights. I think. Let's see what he has to say.
This is...
You bastard. He can't even say thank you. You're so right. I'm never giving him anything again. How did you get your hands on this? Even the collective force of the entire Togami Corporation wouldn't be enough to obtain this gem.
Naturally.
I'm going to hold on to this. Seeing Byakuya so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. It should not make you happy. You should actually take it back. I'm happy you're seeing this man upset.
So, in other words...
Just to be clear, being the ultimate affluent progeny is only one of my many talents. Some people think I rely on the care and protection of the Togami name. Huh? Is this a monologue or something? Damn it, I regret it. I'm sorry I didn't listen to you guys. But I don't rely on my family. Rather, I am my family's savior. The Togami Corporation reaches across the world, true, but I will take us to even greater heights. It is expected of me naturally. After all, even my own family has recognized my ultimate superiority. In other words, even among the Togami family, I am the chosen among the chosen. So much confidence.
Naturally.
And that confidence is justified, I assure you. It comes from the battles I fought and won. Battles? What about the one you lost last time? I am personally worth over $4 billion, separate from my Togami family assets. How the heck did you make that much money?
In other words...
The stock market. Ah, no wonder you're an asshole. I buy and sell shares and assets based on market trends, all within a single day.
Yes.
Surely even someone as simple-minded as you has heard of this technique. So he buys and sells stuff on the stock market, doing everything in a single day. I think that's called day trading? It's not trademarks. You're talking about day trading, right? And you were able to make $4 billion doing that?
That's right.
Well, I first started doing it just to keep myself occupied, and before I knew it, there I was. It's really not a big deal. I'd say it's a super big deal. But, sorry, wait, but are high schoolers even allowed to buy stocks and stuff?
Don't make me repeat.
I'm Byakuya Togami. Is that meant to be an explanation? $4 billion is nothing to the Togami Corporation, but for personal use, it's not bad. So now you understand, right? I'm not merely the child of a modern day nobility. You know, Byakuya, maybe I should start calling you the ultimate day trader. Oh, I don't do that anymore. It was too simple, so I got bored of it pretty quickly. Jeez, do you realize how insulting that sounds to the rest of us? Of course, that's how I feel about anything I do. Frankly, life is too easy. Shut up. I hate him even more than I did before. Spill the coffee on him next time? Oh, he's one of those. No wonder he's so arrogant and annoying. I'm selling all my Lillith stocks. The market is crashing. What? No, no, no. They'll go back up. They'll go back up. Yeah, what Storm said. It's only natural for me to do whatever I want in this world. Man, he really is confident. We're like worlds apart. Galaxies apart. Byakuya's report card has been updated. I'm not looking at that shit. Still reeling from Byakuya's story, I went back to my room. You try to rizz him up? Absolutely not. I'd rather do a flip. I don't believe a word of it. He probably lost everything, got mad and quit. Imagine. But I'm gonna assume that the titles are verified, you know, so it's not just like, you know, he's just making, I feel like no one here is just bullshitting, you know? I'm thinking. We're expecting the stock to boom in April, May. Yeah. Yes, the trends. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead and now I'm getting chilled. Is he getting sick? This is bad. I think I'm getting sick. Alright, let's go to Hina. I'm sure she'd care if we were to tell her we were sick. I think Hiro might care, but he's too stupid to do anything about it. Kitchen. Laundry. Oh, it's right there. Let me out! That's the bath. Where's the laundry? There. Miss April, May? No, don't make the Ace Attorney reference. Not that one. Not that lady. Hina! A person's ability is measured by the power they display at the point where pressure is applied.
Yeah,
That's a quote from the famous baseball player Kenji Jojima.
yeah, totally.
I think what he means is that you only really see how strong a person is when they're under pressure. I wonder how strong I can really be. I hope you're never in a situation where you have to defend yourself from a killer. Because I feel like that's going to be the biggest one for you. Should talk to Hina for a while. Yeah, let's spend some time with Hina.
You got it.
Let's go to the pool. Swim time.
But
Don't stare. Don't even. I don't actually have a swimsuit, just a shirt, and when it gets wet, it's kind of... Although, I wasn't embarrassed before, but now I am. I wonder how come. I went swimming with Hina, who seemed kind of embarrassed. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Yes, I have a pool floaty for you, girl. Yes. How thoughtful. This is why I like you, Makoto. I feel like this game changed genre somewhere in the middle. Yeah. When did it become whatever it's leaning towards right now? Not like that kind of like, yeah. Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Hey, Makoto. I'm so tired. Yeah, you look pretty tired. What happened?
well,
I woke up earlier than normal this morning, so I decided to do a push-up, sit-up, squat set. I ended up doing 1,000 of each. Oh, new ship? I don't know. Maybe Hina just catches feels too easy. I don't know. Well, that would explain it. Tired. So tired. I want something sweet. I want those things you get when you mix flour, sugar, butter, eggs, and then deep fry them. So what Hina's looking for is donuts? Oh, I know. You want some donuts, don't you? Don't tell anyone, but there's actually a bunch of frozen donuts in the warehouse.
okay.
Throw those in the microwave for a few seconds and just imagine. Imagine the warm chewiness of that donut. You know what I'm saying, right? You'd eat the crap out of that, right? You really do love donuts, huh?
Just a second.
Is there anyone who doesn't? Who on earth? No, who in the whole universe can say they hate donuts? Think about the sensation of biting into a donut. First the sweetness floods your mouth, then the soft dough cushions you. Next you get that hint of egg and butter, right? Your whole body starts... Okay, I've never felt this way eating a Tim Hortons donut. What the hell is she on about? You feel like you're falling into the center of the donut itself. When people talk about donut effective, that's a thing. That's what they're talking about. That's absolutely not true. I can't take it anymore. I'm drooling like Niagara Falls over here. Canada mentioned!
Just a second.
Get out of my way, Makoto. Or I got an uppercut with your name on it. I'm not in the way. Wait for me, God of Donuts. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. Whenever I'm around her, I feel like I'm soaking in the essence of human vitality. What does that mean, Zara? Don't say that! I bet Byakuya doesn't like the donuts. I don't think he likes anything. I don't think he likes anything. How many donuts could we stack on Lilith's ahoge? I feel like 4, 5 maybe. If you straighten it, then you can double that. But if you're talking about it being like, you know, this, I think like 4 or 5. Thanks, Storm. How dare Lays? I'm not saying it. I'd say 6, maybe 7. You guys all have one brain cell, huh? Stacking donuts on it? On the ahoge. On the ahoge. No, Rokunana, get out of here. Thanks for the pat that is. Also, I can't remember if I said it, but thank you for the hydrate moon. My water tastes very chemically. Wonder why. After I watched her run off, I went back to my room. Oh, damn, why is the music like this? I'm getting the chills. Just go to sleep, man. I feel kinda dizzy. I can't help it, I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say, he's fucking dying. R.I.P. Makoto. This is how you were taken out of the game. I was restless. Uh-oh, we're dying. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. I'm really vibing with Amado. I'm glad! Hold on, I'm just checking my phone. Did I get a message from K-pop? No, I'm good. Okay, I'm good. I'm probably acting because acting up because Lilith told me to beat myself. What? To beat myself? Up? Probably. What? I too sleep fully clothed. I can't sleep in this much clothing. That feels like it feels like so uncomfy. You're like in a jacket and a sweater, I'd start suffocating. Gugh. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. Was it a dream, though? Was it really a dream? Let's check. OBS, why are you doing this to me right now? There we go. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
We're the plant. We're the mole! That voice. It's so familiar. It's...
I understand.
Oh my god. Kyoko, don't talk to us! It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here.
What?
It's to stay here.
No! Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for Hope.
Oh.
And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here. My dream just now.
It wasn't a dream. It wasn't a dream.
Strange. Huh?
And then he wears them the next day. Oh my god. Oh my god, is this... Are we gonna kill them? And then it's... That's why I say we don't keep the knife on us. Cause he's sick, Zara. You get flushed on the face. I think you killed the guy. But do you get to you... Oh.
Kyoko?
I'm confused.
What did you...
Did she kill the guy? Did she kill the guy?
What did you...
She's mugging you so hard. Is this Morse code? What's happening? Hog. Every day is peaceful, every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go back to sleep. I don't know where I got the back from. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
So Kyoko killed the next person. Is Kyoko gonna die?
Good morning, everyone.
I'm thinking.
It is now 7 a.m.
It's either...
and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to...
Shut up. Made me lose my train of thought. Yeah, please don't say that. Please and thank you. I let out a deep sigh to bring my... Well, fuck, it's on auto. Okay, there's only one solution. give me 1 sec, guys. Okay. Sorry about that. Hi, Aston! Welcome in. I thank you for the stretch, Elise. Who was that? Moon, I have no clue. But what a way to make a first impression. I don't think I've banned anyone faster in my life.
You're doing fine.
What happened to hi hello? MEP Big Sis, go to bed, Lace. Go to bed. The VOD is always there. What I miss, it's okay. It was on YouTube. Don't worry. You guys are good. You guys are good. What did? Don't worry about it, Mood. We're just gonna keep on moving. Don't worry, guys. Because I streamed to YouTube too. It was something that happened on the YouTube end. Don't worry about it. You guys are good. Anyways, the chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they had all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught either. It was also the dream I'd had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. Bro, you ever nap and wake up sweating, dehydrated, and thinking you're dying? But for some reason, those naps are like the best naps for me. Like, that's when I feel like I've like slept like so good. If I almost felt like I was like dying. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get it to sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand. And then... all of a sudden, I was awake. And a freak was over my bed. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. they were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with my fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember, Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? One sec. Okay. Alright, okay. Does he not lock the door? I mean, he's forgot one time. But... Is there any way to confirm if that really was a dream or not? Oh, the knife! The knife! I opened the desk drawer and... Huh? It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely was before, or wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. What is wrong? In here! Blah! Wait, that means... The knife they told me to keep... That's what I was saying! I was saying we should not accept this knife for this exact reason. I knew it, I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell is going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Thank you for the pat pat moon. Then I can talk to everyone else about it. Let's go!
Alright, good night, bro.
Good night, Lace. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you get some good sleep. Is it Duck Docs? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Nice to meet you. My name is Zilt Lovelace, and I'm the gatekeeper who does anything but a job. Welcome in. To both Duck Docs as well as anyone coming in from his or their raid. My bad. Coming in from their raid. If you got a raid and run, totally understand. If you'd like to hang out with us and play some Danganronpa, we'd love to have you. No worries, regardless of what you do. Thanks for doing the shout out, Storm. Appreciate it. Ah, Makoto. Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. Or hey, Hina. Where's everybody else? What the? Are we early? You really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Bro, I'm so good at this. You are. Gold star for Storm. Worried?
I mean...
Oh, my voice. What was that? It just like cracked. Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know... I mean, not that it actually happened. I mean, nobody here would wanna, you know... So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff. Actually, I'm not sure I can really explain. It'd be very bad if someone was dead and we were just not opening the door. It'd make us look super suspicious. Let's go meet up with everyone else. Then they can tell you all about it. I don't think someone's dead. She's a little too, normal. If something's wrong, Hina will be sure to show it. So is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost at rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Oh, okay, sure. Oh, give me a sec. I thought... What? I thought someone was knocking on my door. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? I wonder why. I'm sure nobody's dead or anything. She might just be in ditz mode though? Oh, 100%. But she's a little, you know, she's a little ditzy in general. And the entire night. Let's go. That's why we need the realistic knock sound. You guys would abuse that, especially if we played horror games. Maybe I'm just planning ahead. This is the gym, right? What the... What? Alright, let's go see what happened. Unless Monokuma has called us all, which I doubt. But we need something superior to know for spooking. Okay, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. There he is!
Huh?
This is worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once!
What?
Jeez, to show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed? Just like Hina said, everyone was there besides Kyoko. And then I noticed. A body? They'd formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was... What the... Before I could catch myself, I'd cried out, eh. Whoa, what the... They took the power into their own hands! Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought Monokuma was significantly smaller in size. I don't know how I feel about him being this big. I thought he was like, you know, maybe up to your knees. This is like hip height. This is hip height.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes
And
it
there are
tick.
many of them.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but... What is this? What are you guys doing? Or how'd you guys get to this point? Yeah, why he no explode? Like, I thought if you, like, mess with a Monokuma, they blow up. Or you die. Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto. Because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little guy laying around. Then we tore it apart. Oh, so it's like a spare Monokuma? Like a one that's out of service or something like that? And why haven't they been spiked like the one girl in chapter 1, Junko? That's what I'm saying. Like, but if it's one that's out of order or has just like, you know, I'm thinking FNAF with spare parts or something. Maybe that's what they're looking at. Because even if it's not like the most recent model of Monokuma, maybe this gives them like some inner workings to it, you know? Gives them a little idea. Byakuya finds this little fella laying around, then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance or Kyoko's meddling. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still, Monokuma lay there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So, I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was masterstroke of genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's a leagues beyond any normal remote-controlled toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunction, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking it apart. Bitch, if someone told me to take that shit apart, I would not even know what's... What kind of high schoolers? It might be a spare, but why wouldn't the mastermind punish them anyways? I'm having a feeling. Here's my theory. We haven't seen Kyoko in a while. What if Kyoko did something to the mastermind, and right now they can't control Monokuma? Thoughts? Thoughts? That's my theory. Disassembling Monokuma is not against the rules, technically, but it was like harming him. I have to check the rules exactly, but I feel like doing something to him or causing him harm was something. I don't know if you can say disassembling is causing him harm, though. Thank you, A gate theory, yes. So if he didn't break down,
So, in other words,
then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Oh, it's just like I said, my brain is huge. Thanks for the stretch, that is. And the posture check. What? Ooh. Then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master, they ran away in terror.
Could it be?
Or maybe they got sick of something. Zara, I need you to stand 10 feet away from me. Do not bring a screwdriver near me. I feel like it's one and the same, okay? I just don't know what it is for robots. But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right? Hey guys, I don't think now's a good time for light conversation.
you know?
I just found something. What is it? It's a bomb. That's what it is. It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. Bomb? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. No, we should keep it. Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movement is sure to go off. Oh, cool. A bomb. Just casual. Yeah. I mean, don't worry about it. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Motion sensor for serious? Oh, I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're so not fine. You're all, Oh, I probably should have mentioned. The motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, how scary like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean.
Don't be me. So stupid. Come on, the century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it's not gonna do anyone any good. Oh yeah, good call.
Well?
It's down. Everything's all good. Hiro put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could that have been? When I thought about it, Kyoko. I couldn't help but think back to the night before. Being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Don't us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh? So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear.
To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance, wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there...
What?
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens! You could be chicken number 6!
Such ignorance.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna run away or are you gonna fight? You're right. I'll go with you.
It's all clear now.
Okay then. We're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourself. I'll follow you anywhere, Master, to all the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man. I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways. What about us? What are we finding determination in? In Kyoko? Pfft, you didn't say anything. And when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Byakuya, my king? Oh, Ray. Oh, Ray. I'm sorry, you seem to have stumbled into the wrong room. You're in a place full of Byakuya haters. I'm so sorry. But hey, maybe there's still time for him to show some redeemable quality. Maybe. The mastermind is Dick Gumshoe? Hey, then I would, you know... Then I'd be fine, maybe. Damn. Should I be talking to you guys? Maybe I should talk to you. What are your thoughts? I don't want to talk to you, but... Did think to, like, put it further away? Nah, put it right in front of us. Just in case it blows up. We want to be in the blast radius. Naturally, Master is the one to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way. Ugh, shut up. Ugh, it's always a mistake to talk to you.
Okay.
Sakura's gonna be watching over us, so we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end. Alright, just little one-liners. We finally reached the climax, so let's hurry up and finish it before the mastermind catches us all.
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready? Okay, is Kyoko gonna be in there / is she gonna be dead? Also, I am not short. I'll have you know. I'm a respectable 5'4". It's locked, as expected. So what are you gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? We're gonna tear this door off its hinges. Wait, but the rules say we've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore. But like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were while we were in there,
So in other words...
then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
Hey.
Okay, sure, but
What?
we've come this far, we can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. Ugh.
I mean...
We're serious?
What the heck?
We don't have any choice, we're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it, let's rip this door down.
Actually...
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? Yes, the pickaxe. The thing in the tool shed.
Oh, so then...
Oh yeah, the pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable. By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have time. Oh, sorry. Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Alright, well, I think she took that well. With that, Toko ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey.
Lillith code? That is not Lillith coded. Where and anywhere does that give you Lillith coded? I meant the character you keep having to look at. Okay. I don't know, actually. I don't know why we're so short. Same height twinsies? Yeah, let's go, Storm. To quote Setakaiba, screw the rules, I have money. Yeah, but the money's not getting us out this time, so unfortunately the rules are gonna have to apply. Except for when he's not looking. For serious though, how are we gonna knock this door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
Famous last words. I feel like she's dead. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all flubbus? What? I don't even know what he's to say. No. He's trying to say flabbergasted. What? I hate her. It doesn't even worse. Gross, where did that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill? Where'd you come from?
You called for me and so I appeared.
It's the murdiferous fiend, here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile. Oh. What sauce? I don't want to know what sauce either. What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to get a pickaxe? No, you seeping imbecile. The pick. Oh, I think I read that wrong. Seeping imbecile. Oh, master, you ruined me with your executive level barbs. Here comes the bloody nose. What does that even mean? What does she mean? I never understand what she's saying ever. Seriously, did you forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega 3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we've solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. Did she find the body somewhere? Now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X. Now what are you talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
You gotta be kidding.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the Yep, there's a body. What? What did you find? Cool. What? What? Corpse? Corpse. Okay. I was like, what the fuck? Did you hear me? I said corpse. A corpse?
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden? It's big on. Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into. I still feel like the headmaster's room should come first. A dead body's gonna stay dead.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. What did we become his bitch? I don't understand. As soon as we enter the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... The chicken, sprinkler, and raccoon plant come into play? Yup. I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife. Oh yeah, the knife I didn't have anything to do with, of course. Buried in their stomach, up to the hilt. What the... are they really dead? For sure, but who is it? Wow. Guys, I think it's Makoto. I kind of want to know who the person is, though, before we end. Okay, we'll play for like a little bit more, I think. Just to make things clear. See red nails? But who do we... I don't think I recall anyone with red nails. Last night, I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. Well, we found the knife. Well, yeah, that's a plus, I guess. I told you, there's a corpse hanging out here.
No way.
Are they really dead? Is this... Okay, Hina, we've seen, like, at least 5 to 6 dead bodies at this point. I don't think you're allowed to be shocked anymore.
What?
You need to begin looking around right away, however... Be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Storm, no, don't do that! Don't go do your dinner. I'll be fine. Everyone will be super nice, right? Tell Storm you'll be super good. Let the man go eat his dinner. Didn't look like there were red nails in Makoto's room, though. We didn't see any nails. We just saw, like, the palms, didn't we? But the hands look manly to me. Which could only leave Byakuya or Hiro, but I really don't know. You gonna play until the trial? I don't think so, because I know today's case is this one, chapter 5 and chapter 6 are kind of longer, so I don't think we're gonna make it that far. We're like the 3-hour mark for today. I might go for like another like 15-ish possibly, or maybe like just after we figure out whatever. I'll stop before the investigation, maybe. Yes, I'm just curious. No, Zara, no, that's not gonna make Storm want to go eat dinner. What the heck? I'm probably only going on for like a little bit longer. I'm assuming at least. Be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Alright, who the fuck are you, though? Like, are we gonna unmask this person? We need to find out who this actually is. But there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face. Are those not Kyoko's boots? Is that red hair? I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. I do not know. Sarah! Look what you did. I want to see who that is. Okay. The boots are giving me Kyoko. But what do I know? There's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. Moon. Moon knows something we don't. The victim is a total mystery. Is it that much of a mystery? The one thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. Do you think Kyoko... Okay, assuming that, like, you know, Sakura said earlier that, like, the mastermind did something to them. So, assuming that some of these people decide, like, they don't want to kill somebody, do you think they get the urge? They go, like, oh, no, I have to go on autopilot and kill someone. Do you think Kyoko killed herself to stop this from happening? Or is that an insane thing? Did he murk them in his sleep? Then Kyoko moved the body? I don't know. I'm thinking it is Kyoko, but what do I know? Is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating. They're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood, that's where it's still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least. The only other girl besides Yuhina was Kyoko. How can you tell?
Well,
I think I see the outline of her chest and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then could it be? Oh wait, I forgot Toko's also here. Okay then, let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't! By the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out toward the mask. And in the next instant... Oh! Is Toko finally dead? There's a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. What? What am I supposed to do with this? I hope she's not fine. It blew up, it blew up, it blew up, it blew up. Oh, he's lost it. My visions start to darken. I prepare to pass out. But then...
Come on.
Hurry up, put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Are we gonna know who it is? Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. Oh! Well, that's not helpful. I guess that took care of it. But what the hell, man? It exploded.
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about the body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body... It's burnt to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here? Yeah, can we please just use our, like, you know, deduction skills about who's not here to make this call. Like, come on, guys, there's not that many of us left. Ain't no way he's. That's the only thing he does. Every time he sees something, oh, a dead body again. Chess Mom, I'm guessing. What if it is a guy? At least I don't know. I wouldn't put it past Monokuma. Obfuscating? What? The identity of the body? This should be good. What obfuscating? What? Trying to find out the identity? Probably, why else would they establish that? Bro, think. Oh, you're right. Wait, hold on. What if that isn't Kyoko? What if that's just a... thanks, Sarah. It's a main character trope, Lilith? Oh, I see. Okay, what if that body is not real? You know? Like, okay. We talked about how the nail polish thing makes no sense because no one alive from our roster, we think, at least I think, has been wearing nail polish. What if the shoes were just put on the body? 16 student? I don't even think it's 16 student. With the bomb especially, I'm wondering if Kyoko did it. If my theory of what I think it is, if Kyoko made a decoy body, right? And if it's a decoy body, like, okay, we do not know the face of this person or the identity at this point because no other indicators, right? But there's like whatever, you have like the shoes, like that's what I was saying, or like the hands or something. But if they actually investigated the body or whatever that thing is, then maybe they would find out it's not a body at all. So what if it's just like something meant to distract them? I don't know what her plan is. How do you fit a bomb that big into someone's body? If it's not a body, then you wouldn't have to. You just, like, I don't know, they could probably get some meat from somewhere, right? There was no announcement, but that might be because Monokuma's supposedly in pieces in the gym. Why would the mastermind still be distracted would be the next question on that. Because there are multiple Monokumas, right? I'm really trying to play in your mind palace on this one. I don't know. I'm wondering if they use like a different body. Like, what happens to the dead bodies of the victims? Do they get buried? Where do they go? I don't know. They make a fake dead body. Everyone thinks it's her that they do a trial. Yeah, or something. But I don't know if it's like the plan is for them to lose. Like, I don't know what exactly the purpose behind it is of having a fake body, if that is what it is. Like, that's what I'm thinking, because I don't think it's the 16th student. I don't think it is yet, at least. But I mean, we are close enough to the end. Maybe it is. But to give us nothing and then kill them, that feels a little hasty. It feels a little rushed. This is very important. You hit on something really important right there. My brain's huge. I don't know what point that Cranial was talking about, but she'd still need to kill someone or she'll be killed for the mistrial, but there's no one to call a trial right now at all. Monokuma's out of commission. So really, this works in her favor, because if there is no new dead body, then there's no, like, new murder that's occurred. You know what I'm saying? The nails are giving me Junko. That's the only one I could think of who would have, like, nail polish. But I'm also, like, thinking, how long have we been here, and would her hand not be rotting at this point? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm just saying things out loud. Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. Also, maybe they just want someone to think they're dead. I don't know who. But if they do this, everyone here will assume, once they decide from their deduction skills, that this is Kyoko, that Kyoko is dead. Monokuma's MIA at the moment, so they're just gonna have to deal with that as they will. Right. But to them, it all looks like Kyoko's dead, right? I'm not convinced it's Kyoko, at least. I'm not convinced it's Kyoko, but I think Kyoko wanted everyone else to think it's Kyoko. I think. I don't know. I think. If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko? Then that dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down, I didn't say it was Kyoko.
But
I mean, who else? Oh, does he know? Does he know about the other student? Have they checked up on Toko, or do we have another body on our hands? You know what? I'm sure she's fine. She can... I don't know what she's doing. But she'll be fine. I live for moments like this, seeing new players trying to figure out what happened. I'm trying to rub my little brain cells together to make a spark happen. We'll see soon enough, I guess. Toko's fine. She works on cartoon logic when she's Jack. There is one other person. The master... Oh. Okay, you don't know about the student. But I guess some people are claiming that maybe the mastermind is a student, but we don't know that either. My neurons are all are firing on all cylinders. Maximum overdrive. What? The mastermind? Come on, there's no way the mastermind got charboiled. Get serious. I agree. Sorry. Normally, the idea wouldn't be worth considering, but I have reasons to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right? But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. What, you don't think the mastermind can be a boy? I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? Oh, never mind. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the file, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. What if he just lied about that part? It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
What the heck?
He said the headmaster is someone middle-aged, dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the master or headmaster? It is the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? Or is it... Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Or is this gonna come out here? Maybe she wanted Makoto to deliver this part. I don't know. Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
What?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have any proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female. I don't like how you said that. That would match the body's characteristics. And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl Mukuro? And she's a student here? And she's the ultimate despair? But if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how did she wind up burnt to a crisp? None of this makes any sense. To just suddenly show up and then die? I think we'd better take a closer look at the body. There might be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey, wait!
What?
Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko? Are we? Oh yeah, she got totally blown up. Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Damn, okay. Oh. She survived! Oh, she survived. What just happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live. This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Alright, we'll probably save here today. She's just like one of the strangest people I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen a character like this ever. But I will wrap up here for today. We'll pick up on the investigation next time. Let me switch up. Let me save actually first. Before I forget to do it. Save. There we go. Hero is kind of a sus character. But the thing is, I feel like Hero is like one of the more, like, I feel like Hero's dialogue sometimes is the inner monologue of the player. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I get from it. Ooh, dinner time, let's go, Star, go get your dinner. It's not even scientifically accurate. Carbon dioxide includes oxygen atoms, just like very little though. Flips between whimsy and panic, then switch to really grounded suddenly. Oh, you're sus of him that way. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it is. Like, I don't know. Now you have me reconsidering Hiro's role in all of this. Let me just close my game. Ooh. He's only sus in that he is stupid, but is the stupidity like a disguise? Could be. I don't think so, though. I don't know if Hiro's smart enough to do that. But maybe that's what he wants me to think. Maybe he wants us to think that he's too stupid to do that. If anything, the Robo-Justice thing would have, like, solidified that for me, at least. Considering how that case went down. Like, he was like, I don't even know how I got in here. Likely story. I mean, it was true. He did not know how he got in there. But that alone would, like, give you enough to go, like, oh, Hiro couldn't do that. He was in the Robo-Justice case, and he didn't even know how he got into the thingy, and da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That was eventful. Sadly, Bakugan did not die. Unfortunately. But there's always next time. There's, you know, you can never be too hasty on Bakugan maybe seeing the end. His end in specific. Yes. Let me move these windows around. What? Like, he acts stupid and stoner-like, but locks in sometimes in a sort of out-of-character beat. I want to agree, but I feel like no, he doesn't even do it enough. Like, the times where he does lock in, it's not even a significant enough contribution, you know? I feel like it's something obvious. Why am I scooting like that? I feel like it's like something kind of obvious. Like, I've never seen Hiro break the case or something, or like point out something super useful. Look, like 5 chickens. 5 chickens. That's all I remember from him today. I mean, he's probably gotta die eventually, right? I mean, everyone does. Does everyone die in this game? Or does, like, a group of people make it out? I feel like they're not gonna make it. I feel like this is really gonna be that one person's gonna be left standing at the end. Whether they want it to happen or not. I will say, I have seen spoilers. Against my will. I've seen something that I will not say. Kind of ruins things for me a little bit, but it's like the only one thing I know, and I have no clue where it goes in the narrative going, like, from what we have left. But it's not great when Danganronpa becomes meme material, because that means the meme spreads around. Oh, rats, no spoil. I'm not gonna spoil you guys. Do not look up anything. It's easy to get spoiled. I didn't even look up anything. I think like the Danganronpa. I don't want to say what meme it is because it'll spoil it for anyone who does not want to be spoiled. But like, there's specific things that leave the, like, that specific, you know, anime or fandom community and makes it to the mainstream, and that's where I was seeing it, and that's how I got introduced to it. Yes, and I was like, oh, great. Oh, great. This is a major spoiler for me, but I persist. I pretend I did not see it, and I don't know how it's gonna happen. But yes. Was it an execution? It's a Kyoko meme. I mean, someone said it, so... Yeah! Yeah. Maybe it doesn't happen, though. I never saw the end of it. Like, maybe she didn't... Maybe nothing happens to Kyoko. I don't know. She's seen yaoi spoilers, surprisingly. You don't see too many spoilers in the yaoi community. If anything, you'll see spoilers of the smut in the next chapter, but you won't get, like... You won't get plot spoilers for the most part. At least from what I know.
Alright, good night, bro.
Good night, Zara. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, Liz is also gonna head out to go get, like, dinner figured out. Let me see what I got going on. It's more complicated than what it looks. Okay, that's what I had a feeling. I'm like, there ain't no way. There ain't no way it's that simple. But what do I know? It's Danganronpa. Danganronpa, I'm barely holding on. Alright, let me see. Oh, no, that's the wrong thing. Okay, I did mention this. I'm still working on the schedule. I think I should have it figured out for tomorrow. I think so. Yeah. Maybe we might have our next stream on Monday, but there'll be a schedule. If it's not Monday, you'll see it on the schedule for sure. Thanks for sharing. Of course, Dennis, thanks for hanging out. Thank you, Cranial. Thank you. Glad you had fun. Thank you. Alright. Who am I gonna raid today? Let me see. I have a few friends who are around. Oh, let's raid What is this? Oh my god! Let's read out to Suki. Looks like he's streaming Apex. I think he's a part of a fundraiser right now. Alright, read out to Suki today. Alright, starting a raid to Suki. If you guys have not been to Suki's chat before, please be sure to reach out rules and be respectful. I'd appreciate it. Other than that, I will show you whenever I put it on the schedule. Yes. Thank you for the stream, Lip. Of course, thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a great night. I hope everyone has a great night and a good rest of their weekend. Bye-bye!